Like, if I get nervous, like, really nervous and pass out, what are you going to do?
I'll probably keep that footage in there, honestly.
Okay.
I'll tell you one thing, it's always better when we're together.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Emily. So today, as you can probably tell from the title of this video, I want you guys to meet my boyfriend. Now, I have looked at different boyfriend tags and things like that, and I didn't really like any of them. So we're just kind of going to tell you guys about our story in an abbreviated version. So, you know, this video isn't going to be like an hour long or anything like that. So this is Bailey.
Hey.
And we've been dating for a year and 4 months.
4 months.
4 months. A year and 4 months. And yeah, I just, you know, so if he's in any other of my videos, you guys aren't like, who's that? So, you know, just trying to get on this early. Do you want to start with how we met, or should I?
You go.
Okay.
You tell stories better than
All right. Okay, so I'm just going to go to like the first interaction I had with Bailey ever. And it was my 18th birthday, so that was almost 2 years ago now. And he was somehow following me on social media. And I mean, we had mutual friends. We went to schools that were very close to each other, so it's not like super weird that he found me on like social media, and my Instagram and Twitter are public. I just posted like a selfie for my 18th birthday, and then he commented and said, "Happy birthday!" And I was just like, I don't know you.
I swear I'm not creepy.
But it was nice. I mean, you know, you're kind of used to, in this day and age, people wishing you happy birthday, even though you may not know them very well. So fast forward ahead a few months, and my friend who went to the same high school that Bailey went to, their prom was coming up. And they have more people at their high school than I did at mine, so I really wanted to go to their prom because I thought it would be a lot of fun. And she really wanted me to come because, you know, we're just good friends. And so she goes, "Well, I don't know if Bailey Croft has a date yet." I was like, I don't know who that is. What if I hate them? And so, anyway, he had already asked somebody to go to prom. After prom, I forgot about him. I might have been liking a different boy at this point, and I was kind of preoccupied with that. But then he turned out to be a terrible, terrible person, and I'm not just saying that because he, like, you know.
He was a bad person, I know. I was actually friends with him.
So then, flash forward to the very first weekend of May. Olivia, my friend who I had the prom conversation with, was in a play at her high school, and I've been to the plays at this high school for a couple years now, and they're always really cute, and I wanted to go out to support her. Just my group of friends, we all went together. And at this point, Bailey had started eating lunch with my friend Olivia, like sitting at her lunch table and stuff like that. So he was there.
I wasn't even planning on going to it. It just happened to be like, hey, it's my senior year, I might as well do something.
At the end of the play, it was super cute, but Olivia was like, "Hey, let's go talk to my friend Bailey." And I was like, alright. And so we chatted, and that was fun.
Do you remember anything we said?
I said, "Oh, you follow me on Instagram. You wished me happy birthday." I think we mentioned something. Oh, maybe we were like in the same SAT room at some point, since both of our last names start with C.
I'm vaguely remembering this. And
you talked about camping, and I asked you if you're a Boy Scout, because I was getting the Boy Scout vibe, but he's not.
I'm a Boy Scout.
Yeah, and then the other boy, the friends and bad person, kind of like walked over and was like, "Hey, Emily," and I'm like, you. So then, like, I really started talking to Bailey just to kind of like avoid having the conversation with him.
I just thought she was into me, but apparently she was using me.
And then the three of us took a picture together, and it was the weirdest thing.
Yeah, that was a bad choice. I was just gonna photobomb it.
And then I invited him to be in the picture. So,
yeah,
that's how that worked out. He invited me to go get mariachi's Mexican food with him and group of friends. But I already had plans with Olivia and Emily and Caleb. But not all was lost. While I was on the way to my other plans with Olivia and Caleb, I got Bailey's Snapchat. And we started Snapchatting, but nothing inappropriate, okay?
Who's the creepy one now?
Everything in this relationship is G-rated, alright? Saturday, I invited you to come to something in Manning. Turns out you lived in Sumter.
No one knew that.
We didn't know that, so we thought he just lived down the street when actually he lived like 25 minutes away.
Yeah.
So he couldn't come meet us Saturday. And then Sunday,
May the 4th.
May the 4th, Caleb, at church, he was like, hey, I invited Bailey over to my house later and you have to be there or else he'll be sad. And I was like, Caleb, I have like a school thing this afternoon. He was like, yeah, I know, I have to be there too to see my little brother, so just come over after that and stuff. I was like, okay. And so we went and we hung out at Caleb's house. My parents showed up. That was kind of uncomfortable because Caleb's parents and my parents are really good friends.
Mm-hmm.
So they came over.
They knew I was here.
Yeah.
They knew I was there. I am very big on impressing parents, like right away. I gotta get a good first impression. So I see Emily's dad walk in, and I just spring up off the couch.
Literally, like he had a springboard under his bottom.
Yeah, I'm like, Bailey Croft, nice to meet you.
There has been some interest in my life with boys before, but I've never actually dated anyone. Before I met Bailey, I went on one date. Yeah, that was it.
I had gone on no dates, so
Woo!
yeah.
Yes.
High fives.
By the way,
around.
we're both 18
Yeah.
at this point
Yeah,
in
at
the
that point we were
story.
18.
And so after that, we just kind of like would hang out with Caleb and Olivia.
Mm-hmm.
We would go to some like school events, like baseball games, things like that.
Yeah.
We did go to each other's graduations.
Mm-hmm.
That was cute. Pictures here and here. So we like knew we liked each other and stuff like that. Our first place we went to eat alone, my mom sent me on some errands in Sumter, and we met at Cookout to get lunch. And then my uncle was there by chance. It was like the weirdest thing, and I was like really embarrassed, but it worked out.
We could talk about how when I finally asked you to be my girlfriend.
We had known each other for about 4 weeks
Yeah,
4 or 5
I think it
weeks.
was around 4 weeks.
ish.
Mm-hmm.
And like for the past like couple weeks, our friends have like been pressuring us separately that like we really needed to like say we were dating.
DTR.
And, like, we really,
They wanted
define
us
the
to
relationship.
DTR.
All that kind of fun stuff. And we're like, guys, like chill. Like we're not worried about it. It's not like we're
Yeah.
going and seeing other people while we're seeing each other or anything like that.
Okay, so they were really pressuring us like hard to define the relationship. Like you guys defining the relationship. They were like, you guys are perfect for each other. Just go ahead and get it over with. But both of us, neither of us had dated anyone previously. We were really nervous around each other. And
How that has changed.
yeah, I was preparing myself weeks in advance to try to ask Emily to be my girlfriend because I was actually really shy. And I mean, look at her. Like, gosh, it was like, it was just really bad. I got really nervous and my hands were all sweaty, and like I just had to brace myself for like, what if she says no? I don't know. I've never gone through that before, so like I had to ask. My family is actually on vacation. It was like the first day of vacation, wasn't it?
It was at the lake near my house.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And her family actually invited me to go do something with their church at like a lake house or something. And it was pretty good, and that went really well. And what Emily doesn't know is, I mean, I had a hard time paying attention to what all was going on because the whole time I was thinking, like, when am I going to do this? I'm going to do this tonight. I'm going to ask her to be my girlfriend.
And of course, there were people my parents' age kind of making things uncomfortable,
Yeah.
asking us all kinds of questions and stuff. Like, chill.
Yeah. We were in your driveway, weren't we? Yeah, like after the whole event thing, and it was like time for me to go. And like it took probably a good 30 minutes for me to even ask. We were probably standing there in very awkward silence for a long time.
I wouldn't say it was like a really
Well,
long
it was,
time.
yeah. I don't know, it felt like a long time though. It was
I'm
probably,
sure to you.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Yeah, and then so I...
Whatever. Too fab for you.
Yeah. Oh wow. But so I end up asking her, and she pauses. She makes me wait for an answer.
Really?
Yeah, you're like
Oh,
like
sorry.
torturing me or something. And you're like, yes, I will, and I was really happy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right after he asked me to be his girlfriend, we would hang out at the lake with his family on vacation. And so you asked me to be your girlfriend on that Saturday or Sunday evening.
I thought it was Friday.
Oh, maybe it was Friday. Whoops!
We'll look back. We'll find it.
And then that next Saturday,
Mhm.
my family left to go to Disney World for
Yeah.
8 days. So
That was a long 8 days.
it was a really long 8 days. It was
Yeah.
crazy. I mean, I had a good time, but I was going to Disney World.
Yeah.
So
I was at the lake.
Yeah.
I had fun still, so.
the rest is history, I guess.
Yeah.
That's our story.
Yes.
Give this video a thumbs up if you want a part 2. You know, leave some questions in the comments if you want us to answer. It's pretty great and stuff. Bailey also has a YouTube channel that I
Yes,
will be
I do.
linking below. If you want to check it out, that would be cool.
Go do it.
It's very outdoorsy,
Yeah.
so you know, if you're into that kind of thing, go for it. You know, if you need to know how to build a fire.
Build a fire. Let's just put it there.
But, yeah.
Bye.
We are on our way to College Fashion Week in Atlanta, and it is put on by her campus. I'm going to be in it, so that's cool. I'm basically Kendall Jenner. It's whatever.